Hello, love bugs. Welcome to or welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila. I'm so honored that you clicked on this video. On Wednesdays, I tend to focus more on writing related content, and today is no different. If you don't know, I'm in the process of writing an entire novel in the month of September. I will be returning to work in October and wanted to have this book available for sale the first Tuesday of November, so I'm kind of on a time crunch. I usually show you all my writing process as I go through it, but I just haven't turned on the camera just yet while I'm writing. Maybe next week I will have some writing footage for you. As of the time of filming this video, I have completed 11 chapters with a current word count of 28,891 words, which means I have 16 chapters left and another minimum of 35,109 words. Most of my novels hit around the 64,000 word mark, so I definitely am on target for hitting my goal on or before September 30th. And because today is September 11th, I must take a moment to remember the lives lost during the terror attack on the United States on September 11th, 2001. I remember exactly where I was when I seen that second plane hit into the towers of New York City. I was shaken, terrified, and extremely thrown into a slight panic. I knew that for everyone, everything changed in that one brief moment. Something that took months, if not longer, to prepare for went unnoticed until it was too late. It is with courage that we still have those in fire departments, EMS, police officers, and even further down the line to the families that dedicate their own lives to save the lives of so many on the daily. Never take life for granted. Never. Any of us could be whisked off this earth in a millisecond. Life is precious, and we should be living it as the gift that it is. I hope if you take anything away from today's video, it's that you are put on this earth for a purpose far greater than yourself. Are you living up to it? Or are you leaving it up to the wind to blow you whichever way it sees fit? Let's hop into today's video, shall we? There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. That was said by Maya Angelou. Writing a book is a journey, one that often involves vulnerability, honesty, and a deep connection to the message you wish to convey. When you write from the heart with integrity and grace, your words become more than just ink on paper. They carry the weight of your authenticity and the potential to touch others deeply. As authors, we are entrusted with a gift, and it's our responsibility to use this gift wisely. The Bible reminds us of this in Proverbs 16:24. Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. When we write with grace, our words have the power to heal, encourage, and uplift others. Colossians 3:23 encourages us to give our best efforts in all that we do. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Writing with integrity means staying true to yourself, your calling, and the message God has placed on your heart. It means writing not for praise or recognition, but with a sincere desire to serve and inspire others. I've always said if my content, whether it be a video, a short, a community tab post, or even a book, encourages one person, I would be satisfied. And I still feel that way, though I think my thinking is limiting my reach. So from now on, I will say that if my content in any form reaches as many people as it can to encourage them in their life, then I have fulfilled the purpose that God had put in me. To write from the heart is to allow your emotions, experiences, and spiritual wisdom to flow freely onto the page. It's about being vulnerable and willing to share parts of yourself that might not always be comfortable. As author Anne Lamott wisely said, tell the truth as you understand it. If you're a writer, you have a moral obligation to do this. This honesty fosters connection with your readers and allows them to see the heart behind your words. If I walk away from a project, moved, I have given it my all. If what I write does not encourage me or inspire me, then I feel like I have wasted my time. Grace in writing involves both the tone and the approach you take. It means speaking truth in love, knowing that your words have the power to build up or tear down. Ephesians 4:29 reminds us, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Let your writing be a reflection of God's grace at work within you, extending that same grace to your readers. I try not to talk down to anyone who may come across any of my content, because I don't like that feeling when I feel like someone has done that to me. Here are 5 most valuable writing tips for new authors. 1. Write with purpose. Before you begin, take time to pray and reflect on what you're writing, why you're writing this book. Why has that come to you to write? Why do you feel that need to share? What is the core message that God is calling you to share? Writing with a clear sense of purpose will keep you grounded and motivated throughout the process. 2. Be authentic. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Authenticity resonates with readers more than polished perfection ever could. Speak from your heart and share your experiences, even if they're imperfect. Especially if they're imperfect. You don't know how many lives you can impact by sharing your imperfections. Look at the mess ups I've had in this video alone. I'll leave them in there for you to let you know that it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to be imperfect. We live in a world that wants to show this perfect life to everybody. You see it all over your social media feeds. Everyone looks perfect. They act perfect. They want to present this perfect life to you that we all know is full of imperfections. 3. Keep a regular writing routine. Writing a book requires discipline. Set aside dedicated time each day to write, even if it's only for a short while. This steady practice will help you make consistent progress towards your goal. Me personally, I'm writing a chapter a day, sometimes up to 2. I already have chapter 12 complete, and for you that's just a day ahead, but for me it's 2. So today I will start on chapter 13. But it's because I've kept that regular writing routine. I write in the mornings and I sometimes write in the evenings. Number 4, embrace the editing process. Your first draft does not have to be perfect. Allow yourself the freedom to write without judgment, knowing that the editing process will refine and polish your work. Proverbs 27:17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." Seek feedback and be open to revisions. 5th, trust the journey. Writing a book is a journey of faith. There will be moments of doubt, but trust that God will guide you through. Philippians 1:6 reminds us, being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it out to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Believe that what God has started in you, he will finish. Our God is not a God of incompletion. Everything comes to an end of a cycle. And there's always time and room for editing. You just got to trust the journey. As you embark on this journey of writing, remember that your words have the potential to make a profound impact. Write from the heart with integrity and grace, trusting that the one who gave you the desire to write will also equip you to complete it. May your book be a blessing to many, reflecting the light of Christ through every page. If you would like some one-on-one encouragement, I do offer writing services, whether it be just to hash out your outline, get you unstuck from wherever you might be stuck at your progress, or even to take your story idea and ghostwrite it for you. Just contact me via email and we will talk about the details. You can find my email address here at the end of this video. Just know that I'm a mother, a grandmother, a writer, a content creator, and soon to be benefit counselor for a benefit company, so my time may be limited coming up in the near future. Until we talk next time, bye.